Hi, my name is Marissa and this is my Y6 mobility demo. Thank you for taking the time and I hope you enjoy. Let's get started. Come onto your hands and knees. Stack your shoulders over your wrists, slide your knees underneath your hip bones. Take a nice deep breath here. Tuck your toes. Draw your belly button to your spine and ground into your palms so they can lift up in between your shoulder blades. Inhale, turn your right foot all the way out to the right side. Keep your toes tucked. Exhale, lift your right knee, drop your right heel, and turn your right toes all the way out to the right side. Take a nice deep inhale here, ground into your palms. Exhale, sink your hips back towards your left heel. Inhale, lift back up, stack your shoulders over your wrists. Exhale, sink your hips back. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, sink back. Inhale, lift back up, stack your shoulders over your wrists. Exhale, lower your right knee back down to your mat. Step your right foot back behind you. Inhale, extend your right leg straight back behind you. Lift your foot, flex your foot. Draw your right hip bone down towards the floor and belly button to your spine. Take a breath here. Inhale, step your right foot up in between your hands. You can slide blocks underneath your hands here to bring the ground a little bit closer. Ground into your palms to lift up through your chest. Stack your knee over your ankle. Inhale, sweep your arms all the way up. Lengthen your tailbone down towards the floor. Lift up through your chest. Slide your shoulders down your back away from your ears. Tuck your left toes. Inhale, float your left knee up off the floor, but keep your knee bent, so allow that hover to happen. Draw your right hip back, left hip forward. Exhale, drop your left heel, turn your left toes out to the back of the mat. Bend your knees, bend your elbows, sink into your goddess pose. Draw your knees open. Slide your shoulders away from your ears. Inhale, come up onto the ball of your left foot. Turn your hips back to the front. Sweep your arms up. Let your left knee hover. Exhale, drop your left knee. Turn towards the left side of your mat. Bend your knees, bend your elbows. Inhale, back toward the front of the room. Sweep your arms up, square off your hips. Exhale, bend your left knee. Open up toward the side of your mat. Open up your heart by drawing your shoulder blades together. Inhale, sweep back to the front of your mat. Square off your hips. Breathe here. Exhale, release your hands down to your mat or blocks. Lower your left knee down to your mat. Inhale, extend your right leg back behind you. Keep it lifted. Square off your hips. Flex your right foot. Inhale, draw your belly button to your spine. Exhale, reach your left fingertips all the way out in front. Breathe here. Reach your left fingertips forward and your right heel back. Exhale, bend your right knee. Sweep your left arm back behind you. Tap your right toes. Inhale, extend long. Exhale, bend your right knee, sweep your left arm back, tap your toes. Inhale, extend. Exhale, reach it back, feeling that motion in your right shoulder, or your left shoulder. Exhale, extend long, breathe here. Good, inhale, release your left hand down. Untuck your left toes, cross your right knee behind your left. Both feet are untucked here, spread your feet wide. Exhale, sink your hips all the way back toward your heels. Breathe here. Reach your sit bones back and your hands forward. Breathe into the back side of your body. Inhale, slowly rise back up. Stack your shoulders over your wrists. Uncross your legs with your knees underneath your hips back into your tabletop. Inhale, turn your left toes out to the left side. Tuck your toes. Exhale, start to lift your left knee, drop your left heel, turn your left toes all the way out to the left side. Breathe here, ground into your palms. Next, exhale, sink your hips back towards your right heel. Inhale, rise back up, stack your shoulders over your wrists. Exhale, sink back. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, sink your hips back. Inhale, lift back up, stack your shoulders over your wrists. Exhale, drop your left knee back underneath your left hip. step your left foot back behind you. Inhale, extend your left leg. Float your toes up off the floor. Flex your left foot and drop your left hip down towards the floor. Inhale, step your left foot up in between your hands. Stack your knee over your ankle. Lift up through your chest. Inhale, float your arms all the way up. Draw your belly button away from your left thigh. Lift up through your chest. Slide your shoulders away from your ears. Next, inhale, tuck your back toes. Lift your right knee up off the floor. Keep your knee bent, so let your right knee hover here. Okay, feel the edge of this pose. Draw your left hip back, right hip forward. Take a breath here. Exhale, drop your right heel. Turn your torso toward the right side of the room. Heels in, toes out. Bend your knees, bend your elbows. Lengthen your tailbone down towards the floor. Inhale, turn your left toes forward. Come onto the ball of your right foot. Sweep your arms back to the front of the room. Let your back knee hover. Exhale, drop your back heel. Heels in, toes out. Find your goddess. Lift up through the crown of your head. Inhale, left toes back to the front. Come onto the ball of your right foot. Hover. Exhale, drop your back heel. Heels in, toes out. Sink into your hips. Open up your knees. Inhale, right toes to the front. Come onto the ball of your back foot. Rise up. Bend your back knee. As if you're going to put it down on the floor. But find that edge. Let it hover. Exhale, both hands to the floor. Drop your right knee down. Inhale, take your left foot back behind you. Keep your foot lifted. Flex your foot. Draw your belly button to your spine. Next, inhale, float your right hand out in front. Reach your right fingertips forward and your left heel back. Keep your core active and engaged. Exhale, bend your left knee. Sweep your right arm back behind you. Tap your left toes. Inhale, extend long. Exhale, bend your knee. Tap your foot. Inhale, extend long. Exhale, bend your back knee. Tap your foot with your right hand. Exhale, extend long. Inhale your right hand back down. Cross your left knee behind your right. Untuck both feet and spread your feet wide so that you can sink your hips all the way back towards your mat. Breathe here. Allow your hips to soften towards your heels. Reconnect with that steady breath. Inhale, slowly rise back up, coming back up onto your knees. Uncross your legs. Left knee comes back underneath your hip. Move your blocks to the side if you're using them. Inhale, walk your hands forward about a handprint so that your wrists are in front of your shoulders. Exhale, tuck your toes, extend your legs, send your hips up and back for a downward facing dog. And take a few breaths here. Find a little movement, maybe pedal out your feet, shake your head out a bit. And then settle into stillness. Draw your heels down towards the floor. Send your sit bones up and back. Draw your shoulders away from your ears and spread your fingers wide. Inhale, come up onto the balls of your feet. Bend your knees, gaze forward. Exhale, walk to the top of your mat for a forward fold. Separate your feet hips distance. Spread your toes wide. Inhale, bend your knees deep. Sweep your arms all the way up, sitting into your chair pose. Lengthen your tailbone down towards the floor by tucking your hip bones towards your rib cage. Slide your shoulders away from your ears, and that might mean bending into your elbows to create some more space there. Breathe here. Inhale, shift the weight onto the balls of your feet. Lift your heels up, but keep your head and chest lifted. Exhale, lower your heels back down, maybe even lift your toes. Inhale, come up onto the balls of your feet, lift your heels. Exhale, lower, weight comes into your heels. One more time, inhale, come up onto the balls of your feet, keep your head and chest lifted. Exhale, lower your heels back down, settle into your chair pose. Breathe here. Inhale, shift your weight into your right foot. Exhale, step your left foot all the way toward the back of the mat. Keep your heel lifted and hips square to the front of the room for your high lunge. Draw your right hip back, left hip forward. Press your left heel toward the back of the room. Rise through the crown of your head. Breathe. Exhale your left hand down to a floor or a block. Right arm stays lifted. Spiral your chest up and open towards the right side of the room. Pull your right hip back. Draw your shoulder blades together. Exhale, turn your right toes out to the right side. Drop the back foot so you're on the pinky toe side of your left foot. Lower your hips down towards the floor and reach your right hand back behind you. Inhale, lift your hips, sweep your right arm up and over. Bring it back to the top of the mat. Right toes point forward. Exhale, start to walk your hands towards the left side. Drop your left heel. Keep your right knee deeply bent. Maybe float your left toes up off the floor. Lift up through the crown of your head. Inhale, turn back towards the front of the room. Come onto the ball of your left foot. Slide your block or left hand forward. Sweep your right arm up and open. Exhale, turn your right toes to the right. Come onto the pinky toe side of your left foot. Draw your hips down towards the floor. Reach back behind you. Inhale, lift your hips. Sweep your arm alongside your ear. Bring your right hand back to the top of the mat. Right toes forward. Exhale, turn to the left side. Drop your left heel. Maybe float your left toes up off the floor. Lift up through the crown of your head. Inhale, back to the front. Slide your left hand forward. Sweep your right arm up and open. Exhale, come onto the pinky toe side of your back foot. Lower your hips. Inhale, rise back up. Right hand comes back down. Come onto the ball of your left foot. Float your left toes up. Inhale, back to the front. Come onto the ball of your left foot. Move your block to the side. Step to your downward facing dog. Exhale here. Inhale, come up onto the balls of your feet. Bend your knees, gaze forward. Exhale, walk to the top of your mat. Forward fold. Separate your feet hips distance. Spread your toes wide. Inhale, bend your knees deep. Sweep your arms up. Sit into your chair. Plug your shoulders in. Maybe bend your elbows to create more space. Inhale, shift the weight onto the balls of your feet. Lift your heels. Exhale, lower back down. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, lower. Sit in your chair. Inhale, float your heels up. Exhale, lower back down. Go ahead, shift your weight into your left foot. Inhale, step your right foot all the way toward the back of the mat. Let your ball of your foot land. Heel stays lifted. Square off your hips. Lift through the crown of your head. Exhale your right hand to the floor or a block underneath your shoulders. Sweep your left arm up and open. Draw your left hip back and shoulder blades together. Exhale, turn your left toes to the left. Come onto the pinky toe side of your right foot. Allow your hips to draw down towards the floor as you reach your left hand back behind you. Inhale, sweep your left arm all the way back to the top of the mat. Left toes point forward. Exhale, walk your hands over to the right side. Drop your right heel. Float your right toes up off the floor. Keep lifting up through the crown of your head. Inhale, back to the front. Come onto the ball of your right foot. Right hand underneath your right shoulder. Sweep your left arm up and open. Exhale, left toes to the left side. Pinky toe side of your right foot. Lower your hips. Reach back behind you. Inhale, sweep back to the top of the mat. Turn your right toes forward. Drop your left heel. Keep your right heel. Keep your left knee deeply bent. Float your right toes up. Inhale, back to the front. Right hand underneath your shoulders. Sweep your left arm up and open. Exhale, left toes to the left. Pinky toe side of your right foot. Lower your hips. Reach back behind you. Inhale, sweep your left arm alongside your ear. Come back to the front of your mat. Exhale, drop your right heel. Slide your hands underneath your shoulders. Float your right toes up. Inhale, back to the front of your mat. Left toes point forward. Both hands frame your front foot. You can move your block to the side. Exhale, step to your downward facing dog. Thank you so much for your time. I hope you enjoyed that quick demo, and I look forward to hearing from you soon. Namaste.